those of you who are just joining us, good morning and welcome. This is Exceptional Women. I'm Candy O'Terry, and in the spotlight, my favorite athlete. Her name is Dottie Lessard. We've known each other for years. This is the second time she's been on our show. She's also received our Trailblazer Award at our annual Exceptional Women event. Dottie is an athlete despite the odds against her. She is a 2-time transplant survivor who said to herself, I will, I can, I am an athlete. Let's talk a little bit about the reaction that you get across the country when you are going to speak with people, when you're sitting down talking about your book. What do people say to you, Dottie?
People are amazed. A lot of times I will get people saying that they feel lazy. They feel like a bum because they're not doing things. And I say, you know what? Take that feeling and change it today and do something for yourself. Nobody else understands what someone else goes through. You can't compare yourself to someone else. All you can do is use everything that you have inside you to make yourself better. I get a lot of very rewarding comments. I get a lot of surprise. People do not understand how I do what I do and how I've been able to do it so long. And I just tell them the basic thing, that I do what I do because I have to. I have no choice. I want to live a long and healthy life. So I become informed on what I can change and what I can work on, and I do that. I have to let go of the things that I can't control and strengthen every single thing that I can control and break down those barriers.
You are also an entrepreneur. You are getting ready to launch Empower Pro Protein and Empowered Living DVDs.
I'm so excited about this. I guess I'm growing into still a woman. I have partnered up with a woman who I've known for over 18 years that I've watched live her life in the business world with great integrity. And we have together created a business called Whole Body Wellbeing. And our first thing is giving back, of course. And I realized years ago when I was waiting for my lung transplant that nutrition was so key. I had to go outside of the hospital to find a quality nutrition protein drink that I could drink to stay strong. And it truly did help me survive for that transplant and survive after. And I've always taken a protein drink since then. Yet in the hospital, they give you Ensure Boost, and that's fine. It truly is fine for some people. But I have witnessed myself and a lot of, hospital roommates not be able to take that, whether it's for the taste or because they can't keep it down. I wanted to empower patients, people, to have that foundation. So we geared up with some of the best scientists and nutritionists and developed this protein that is going to hopefully be available in hospitals. We're presenting it to a medical company now. And again, it's on the same basis as if you create that strong foundation, you can fight through anything. So I'm hoping that anyone who is recovering from a surgery or living with an illness, whether it's cancer, CF, transplants, whatever, can take this and have that foundation to do all the things they want to do. In the Empowered Living DVDs, we've started with 2, one for pre-transplant and one for post-transplant. And it's really a 25-minute video of me sitting next to you. I didn't want it structured. It's just me talking about how I have overcome, how I took what I was living with at that moment and kind of made it through. And so we hope to do a lot more of those.
Give us the website again for people if they want to learn more about the protein drinks.
It's wholebodywellbeing.com, WHOLEBODYWELLBEING.com.
We have the book, 7 Letters That Saved My Life. We have the Empower Pro Protein and Empowered Living DVDs, and we're not done yet. We also have now a foundation, Dottie's Dream, a 501c3. Tell us about that.
I wanted to really help kids, young adults, create that foundation, have tools to fight with or to live with. And so I created a nonprofit that provides exercise equipment for the home or swim or gym memberships or something that they want to do, a bike, whatever, to give kids who have families who are financially challenged a tool that they can use to live with their illness, live with CF, live with their transplant. And I feel like exercise helped me along the way so much, and not just physically, but mentally.
What do you say to people who are waiting for transplants?
I say to stay strong. I tell them that they must have a vision for themselves for after, and they have to live their life today like they're going to live then. I say to focus on what they can control and let go of what they can't. But the key is to do whatever it is you can I don't care if you can only walk a minute on the treadmill. You must get up and do that. Never settle for anything less than giving your absolute best each day, and that will bring you to the day of your transplant, and to always believe.
What is it about you, Dottie? You call yourself the Phoenix Girl. How do you rise again and again?
I think I was born blessed. I think that God put something inside me that never allows me to give up. I think I was blessed with parents that created a foundation for me and loving family and friends surrounding me, like you, Candy. I just know nothing different. I do not know anything different. And now my son will be the main reason that I plan to live to be over 100.
A couple years ago, we gave you our Trailblazer Award. Do you feel like one?
I do. I probably do feel like a trailblazer. I feel like a trailblazer for kids with CF. When I was born and going through my teenage years with cystic fibrosis, it was so different than it is now. These kids have so many more opportunities. And I tell the kids how I used to have to sleep in a mist tent and be soaking wet in the morning for my lungs to get the moisture to try and cough up the mucus. Now these kids can plug something into their car and use this tiny little thing in their mouth. So I remind them how lucky they are.
Flash forward 10 years from now. It's a beautiful spring day, and Liam is 16 years old. In your perfect world, finish the scene.
He is 16 years old, and we are running together along the shoreline and talking about his plans for college and where Mommy's condo is going to be right down the street.
Because you're always going to be where he is, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Poor Liam. He's going to have his mother follow him wherever he goes.
I'll try and be good, but, I'll have to be a little bit close by, yeah.
I want to say thank you so much for sharing your story again on Exceptional Women. The book is called 7 Letters That Saved My Life, 7 Principles That Made It Happen. Order it now at Amazon.com. And Godspeed. Thank you so much for being on Exceptional Women.
Thank you, Candy. I'm so proud to be an exceptional woman.
Exceptional? We think so. It was wonderful for me to spend some time with Dottie Lessard. Being in her presence always humbles me, and it energizes me too. She really is an inspiration for all of us. This is Magic's Candy O'Terry. If you